In that moment, the trench transformed into a nightmarish theatre. The phantom soldier raised his spectral arm, and an ethereal battalion emerged from the shadows, marching with a macabre precision. Their movements synchronized with the beats of my terrified heart, as if time itself had bent to their command. The enemy soldiers, now aware of the paranormal onslaught, faltered. The phantom battalion clashed with the living, bayonets meeting in a twisted ballet of death. But the phantoms were invincible, their haunting forms cutting through the enemy ranks with an otherworldly fury. As the battle raged on, I felt a hand on my shoulder, a hand that wasn't there. Whispers surrounded me, like a symphony of tormented souls, and I knew then that I was not a mere witness. I was part of this spectral drama, an unwitting actor in a play of the damned. And so, dear listeners, as I stand here recounting that night, I can still hear the whispers echoing in my mind. War leaves scars, both seen and unseen, and sometimes the true horror lies not in the enemy we face, but in the malevolent forces that seize the opportunity to dance on the edges of our sanity. May you never find yourself on the front line where the living and the dead collide, for in those trenches, the true price of war is paid in the currency of the soul. The air was thick with tension, and the deafening roar of gunfire drowned out the anguished cries of the wounded. We were a battalion surrounded, trapped in a labyrinth of trenches that echoed with the ghosts of those who had fought and fallen before us. As the enemy closed in, a bone-chilling wind swept through the trench, carrying with it whispers that seemed to bypass our ears and etch themselves directly into our minds. "They're coming for you," the whispers taunted, and I felt a cold hand clutch my heart. I turned to my comrade, eyes wide with terror, but he was lost in the madness, firing blindly into the void. The shadows seemed to dance with malevolent glee as the enemy closed in, but there was something else, something spectral, something beyond the realm of the living. I saw him then, a silhouette in the smoke, a soldier draped in torn and blood-soaked uniform. His face was hidden in the shadows, but his eyes pierced through the darkness, locking onto mine. He mouthed words I couldn't hear over the cacophony of war, yet the message echoed in the recesses of my mind. "This is not your war, but you will pay the price."